when major technologies have come into society and transformed them, it usually requires the acquisition of a new mindset or skill to make the trade-off worth it. When we went from oral tradition to the written word, Socrates, if you believe Plato, was like, this is going to be awful.
Worst thing ever.
Memory's going to get destroyed. Now, if by memory you mean reciting Homer, this is definitely true.
Yes.
Right? But we all kind of thought, well, yeah, look, hold on. There's something to it. If you could write all the knowledge down.
It's time binding your knowledge so that it goes forward into the future.
Yes.
And that's how it accumulates.
Exactly. And I think a lot of people forget that off of that technology, we invented a whole new type of logic. Aristotle was the first sort of written word native. And it's not until you can write all these things down and start to compare that you can come up with a whole new way of thinking that we take for granted as sort of Western logic.
Totally agree.
But here's the thing. For the general public, it was a really terrible trade early. Oral tradition, I just had to be around. I have ears. I can hear, we can pass on knowledge. For the written word to be generally valuable, you had to learn an incredibly artificial skill called literacy.
Yep.
That literally you have to be taught. You can't learn it. It's not like a language, you just pick it up. And that skill was hoarded arguably till the Reformation.
Yep.
An act of God to democratize access, and then you get the full benefit.
The part that is so nefarious, it was held intentionally.
These people that want to hoard the power.
The priesthood never wants the laity to understand the incantations.
What a great gig to be like, listen, you want to talk to God? You got to go through me.
Gotta go through me. Classic middleman.
It's as though power corrupts.
Yeah, and absolute power must corrupt absolutely.